When a person drifts away from Allah, and sometimes doesn't even drift away, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to make you even better, He calls you through 4 stages. The easiest way, that is for everybody, every single one of us in this room and around the world gets this first stage for free. The first stage that Allah goes through is, He shows you and clarifies to you the guidance by exposing you to opportunities to listen or to read or send someone to you to remind you, such as the khutbah on a Friday. Everyone can sit down and listen to the khutbah. That's why we must not talk or engage with anybody during the khutbah on a Jumu'ah. Allah is guiding you. Just listen. Everybody can do that. You go on YouTube and you listen to a topic of your choice about Islam or Deen or fear of Allah. Everybody can do that. Who is the one that facilitated this for you? Humans invented it, but who is the one that gave them the intellect and for you the ears to listen? Allah. So Allah brings to you something like that. I've heard young people tell me, you know what, subhanAllah, today I was thinking about this. I opened up my phone and on YouTube, what's the first thing that came up? This. SubhanAllah, wallahi, this is a sign. Yes, it is a sign. It is a sign. Sometimes all week you'll be talking with your friends about something or thinking about something and the khutbah comes, the Jumu'ah, you sit down and you go, oh my Allah, this Imam is speaking about the same thing I was thinking about all week. It's a sign. The second stage, He will nurture you through disciplining you. So Allah nurtures you through discipline. How? He will bring a problem into your life. And we all know that humans learn best through what? Through problems. And that's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dealt with all the prophets and messengers and the companions. So if you have a problem, know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is guiding you. Take it in a good way. Now, that problem is going to be your medicine. And once you overcome it, inshallah, you're going to be much stronger and better. So Allah gives you a problem, a learning curve, a wake-up call. Somebody might get sick in your family. A death may happen and you attend a funeral. You may see somebody get run over. You may have an accident, God forbid. You may lose something. You may be tested a lot or a little bit, depending on how severe you need that guidance. Then, if that doesn't work, Allah will intensify a little bit more to the third stage. The third stage is, He will bring you something compelling. The problem is up to you how you want to face it. But when He brings you something compelling, it means it's something that you must face. You have no way to avoid it. You have to face it. It could be a court order. It could be a fine. It could be someone that's facing you and you have to deal with that. You can't run away from it. It could be anything like that. It could be a sickness, God forbid. Anything like that, it's compelling. A suffering and a minor punishment. Allah says, and we shall surely let them taste a little bit of punishment or a little bit of hardships in this world. And Allah calls it adna, which means the lower test, before the bigger test, the bigger punishment comes. Why? Allah says, لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ, in the hope that they will return. So why are little punishments happening to you in this world? In the hope that you may what? Return. So you can stand up again. If that doesn't work, no reminders, no problems, no compelling situations, over and over and over, and they accumulate, and we decide to run away from Allah to everything else to numb our desires and our fears, drugs, alcohol, crime, God forbid, haram images, haram relationships. After all these 3 stages, if nothing works and reminders come again and again, then the catastrophe happens. And I'm going to finish it with this. Do you know what the catastrophe is? You might think, death, sickness, Allah's going to send a lightning bolt, a lightning on you, someone's going to murder you, someone's going to go from your family, something terrible is going to happen, you're going to lose your business. No. None of that is going to be the catastrophe. You'll be surprised to know that the final catastrophe will be, Allah just lets you go. He just lets you go. Do whatever you want. Make as much money as you want. Fulfill your every piece of desire that you ever wanted. So Allah lets you go. To the dunya, to your desires, to everything. We do not want to reach that stage because that means that Allah is no longer with us. He has abandoned us because we abandoned Him. And the only thing we'll receive is a temporary, ugly world, and even the world will turn against you. As for the hereafter, there'll be nothing left.